I think I took a shit in my neighbor's lawn.
Yeah. Well, I love you madly, dear, and I need you badly, dear. Why did you leave me here without your love?
Oh, bro, I'm hurting.
Well, in bed each night I lie, and I think of you and cry, and I tell you one above, bring back my love.
You know how to use a mic, right? You're good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Dude, I got these, I just got these shorts. Not these, I got these from Walmart. Dude, I thought it'd be cool to get shorts from, you've heard of Boohoo, man?
No.
Oh, dude, it's like, it's just like this site with like pretty, it's supposed to be like cheap, like affordable clothing, kind of like Walmart, but it's more like hip, dude. And I got these shorts, dude, and they're like black shorts. And then, dude, it says different, like right in the crotch area. But it's in like white spray paint. Dude, so it just looks like it's like legit cum. It's bad, dude.
Wait, did you see that when you first got them?
Yeah, I thought it looked sick.
And then you got them?
Yeah.
And you still think it looks sick?
They were like $7. But I found out what they do, dude, is like the shorts are like $7 and the shipping and handling is like $45.
Oh, dude, those
So that's
places
how they get
suck.
you. Yeah.
That's what Fabletics, is that the one that Kevin Hart did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that I had to call my bank because I just saw they were like charging my card like $70 a month, and I was like, "Hey, I didn't pay for this," and they're like, "All right, we'll look into it."
Yeah.
And then the charges were wiped.
Oh yeah, you can tell right by the commercial. They're like, I think they put on the bottom. They're like, you're gonna lose all your fucking money after this.
Really?
Yeah.
They put that in there.
I think that's what it says, word for word.
I guess I didn't look close.
Oh yeah, fuck those sites, man.
Yeah, I was like, why? I lost $300.
Yeah.
And then I called out, and then I was like, I didn't even get anything from there. They just somehow got my stuff. So
Oh, that sucks.
I basically
man.
got refunded for the pants that I bought too.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's like when you go to the gym and you have to cancel that membership.
Oh, dude.
Those are the worst, man.
Dude, I'm still, the debt collector keeps calling me because I canceled my card.
Yeah.
And I just haven't. They keep calling. They're like, "Hey, you owe us $150," and I'm like, "No, I don't. I'm not going there anymore." And they're like,
Yeah.
"Well, you got to pay it." And I'm like, "I don't go. I'm not gonna go."
Yeah, just never go there.
Yeah, I'm just fine with how I look.
Yeah. Dude, I had to like threaten some dude's life once. He like wouldn't cancel my membership at like a CrossFit gym.
Cross.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did CrossFit for like 2 weeks, and then I kind of got a sense of like what the vibe was there, and I was like, I can't do this anymore.
Mhm.
And they had like a strict like termination policy, and I was like, dude, if you don't cancel my membership, I will drive through this fucking place, dude. It was like right on the main road. There was like a ramp and everything, dude.
You threatened.
I could easily drive through that place, dude. You know what I'm saying?
What did he say?
He canceled it, man.
Yeah.
I think he believed me, dude.
He didn't call anyone.
No, I didn't actually say that, but I was thinking in my head.
Oh wait, what did you say then?
I was like, hey man,
Please.
please, like I can't afford this fucking shit. It's like $150 a month, dude. And you're doing like fucking deadlifts.
Jesus Christ, $150 a month.
Yeah, dude, for CrossFit too.
Holy
dude.
shit!
Yeah.
You just move shit in your house.
Yeah, I'm just fucking like walking on my fucking hands while there's like chicks with like camel toes around me. It's like, what the fuck am I
Yeah,
doing?
you
dude?
just gotta go to Lincoln Central Park.
Yeah, take the drive.
Yeah, you just gotta go to Union Square.
Yeah, better off just playing like tag or something, you know? Yeah, CrossFit's, dude, have you seen those chicks?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're buff.
Would you mac that, dude?
No.
Yeah, me neither. I think I would, but I know you wouldn't. You know what I'm saying?
Why?
Just based off of like how we've spoken so far, I feel like you have higher standards than that.
Well, I also just have a girlfriend.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like if you didn't have a girlfriend, though, you think? That would be crazy, man. If you cheated on your girlfriend with like a CrossFit
man?
chick. Yeah, with a legit man, dude. Some people still think they're like not on steroids.
CrossFit people?
Yeah, like the chicks.
Are
too.
they on steroids?
Dude, Have you seen pictures of them?
I mean, maybe
insane.
I have.
It's like dude, they have like traps the size of like my ass cheeks. It's insane. They have like veins coming out. It's wild. Especially if you look at like what CrossFit chicks used to look like 5 years ago.
I actually knew one lady that did CrossFit. She was
Really?
pretty buff, but I don't remember seeing her traps.
Yeah. I just meant like the CrossFit Games athletes, like the professional ones. Like, dude, those camel toes are on like another fucking level, dude.
She's grabbing it.
Yeah, dude. Some
You
of
can
them
see the
might be
vein.
fucking dudes too. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah.
That would be crazy, dude. If like one of like their dicks popped out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be nuts. Yeah, that'd be fucking crazy.
Yeah, my bad, dude. You're just imagining.
Did you ever watch like the World's Strongest Man competitions?
Yeah. Those were sick.
You do seem like you loved it. You seem like you bet on it.
think I like spanked to that, dude.
No, you do seem like you bet money on it.
I've seen it a few times. I feel like it's on like national TV.
Yeah, it's on like ESPN.
Yeah.
Just guys
I
pulling
don't think
trucks.
anyone watches that though. That's something like
Which is dumb because it's clearly the coolest thing anyone can do in life.
yeah.
Pulling
Yeah.
a bus.
Yeah, just like thinking about how strong those dudes are and like trying not to get hard. It's like all it is really.
Is them.
So when you're watching it, you're like, I'm not gay, dude. You know?
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all I think when I watch it. When I see a guy pulling a bus, I'm like, I don't even want to fuck him.
Yeah, dude. Just eating like fucking Tostitos chips.
Yeah.
Just telling whoever I'm around that I'm not gay, like randomly.
Yeah.
That's
Just
all it is, man.
people at the bar.
Yeah, a lot of those dudes have like pretty hot girlfriends too. That would be
I'd
cool, man.
imagine, yeah, they're pretty.
Yeah, just like having like a small girlfriend when you're like a legit mountain lion. You know what I'm saying?
What was that dude from Game of Thrones?
Yeah, the Thor
that
dude.
big beast guy.
Yeah.
And then his girlfriend is like a 5'2" gymnast.
Yeah, dude, they're always hanging out. Yeah, I've seen that a few times. Yeah, that's just fucking it's beautiful, man. To see his face is like fucking sideways too.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, dude. I think what do you have like a stroke or something?
I don't know. Did he? I guess I haven't really looked
I
at
think
his
he did. I
face.
think he had a stroke.
Oh.
That's why his face is like fucked.
Well, at least he's big.
That guy would literally fucking kill me, dude.
Yeah. He's what do you think that's like? Them having sex?
I don't know, man. He probably has like a pretty. He might have like a normal sized dick,
Mm-hmm.
but like
that would be
compared
pretty
to his
wild.
body, dude.
If he had
Yeah.
if he just had a normal sized penis, and he's that big.
Even if he had like a 6-inch piece, dude, it would look like an inch. Like
He could have like.
because of his body. Like his body's
Yeah.
so big, it's like if you just saw him in the woods or something, like naked,
Yeah,
there's no way you'd be able to keep a straight face, dude.
he just had. Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably be laughing.
If
If I saw him naked in the woods.
you saw that dude naked in the woods, like chopping down a tree,
With the axe on
you were
his
like
shoulder.
walking, like just trying to like get away from like life.
Yeah, and just happen to see him completely naked.
Yeah, I would immediately start laughing. I'd have to like run away, dude, for sure.
Yeah.
If he was like a regular guy though, I would just be like, dude, what the fuck, man? You know what I mean? He was just like your average
Imagine
Joe.
him just like working in the office
Yeah, it would be
in a
like
cubicle, like Mr. Incredible.
yeah, it'd be like when you go to the gym, dude, and you see those pieces. You're just like, dude, what? Like you'd think he would laugh. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause they're so small,
Yeah.
but like, nah, dude. When you get in there, you're like, what the fuck, man?
Like in the locker room.
Yeah, like dudes are like showing you their sphincter and stuff, and you're just like, dude, I've had a long day, man. Like I don't want to fucking see this right now. You know?
Like, is that what happens when you?
Yeah. If you go to like a racquetball club or any sort of like, what do they call that? fucking cult. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
they're all like, they're all just like rich white dudes.
They're just showing each other their sphincter.
Yeah, I've seen dudes literally, they're just like fully naked, and they'll take out like bags of powder, and they'll start like jerking off with the powder, like while they're talking to you about like oil prices. It's fucking insane. I've seen this dude literally smack his dick with powder, look another dude in the eye, talking about like legitimate like the economy.
He just smacked it.
Yeah, he's like, fuck, inflation's crazy. There's like powder everywhere.
Why did he?
Yeah.
Was it like a rash or something? Or?
No, dude, they all just like use powder for some reason. Might be an old school. I mean, I've never used powder. Have you?
Like rock climbing powder?
I mean, dude,
Like
I don't
rosin?
That would be sick. Like a baseball rosin bag.
When you like step off the mountain, just like grab your dick.
I think it's more like Gold Bond. I don't know. How would that compare to like rosin?
I don't know.
I feel like if you put a rosin bag on your nuts, you might fucking...
It would heal something.
Yeah, I think you'd be a legend, dude. That'd be sick.
If you're in a picture like in a game.
Yeah. Yeah, just like Matt Harvey, just like throwing like rosin on his nuts. They always show that too. Like they show the pitcher when the game's about to start, like playing around with the rosin.
Yeah, they're always
the pitcher
jiggling
like
it.
really needs to put it on his nuts one day.
Yeah, I think it'll calm him down.
Yeah, I mean, you just be handed down for like generations.
Yeah, and if you like keep doing that, then that's just like muscle memory. You're just gonna keep doing it.
Yeah, you're gonna like start a movement.
Yeah, kids are just gonna be fucking the rosin bag.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, we were at me and Jamie were playing basketball yesterday,
Yeah.
and they were like these middle schoolers there, and they were all balling. And then we look over at like the park bench, and there was like these kids, they were like 5th grade.
Yeah.
There's just this like little chubby Mexican kid sitting on the bench, and there was this little black girl, and she was just like rubbing on him.
What?
And then he like stood up, and he lifted her legs and started like humping her like missionary.
What?
Yeah.
This is at like a public
in a public place. These 2 kids just
Wow.
started like dry humping.
Jesus, dude. Was he like hard?
I don't know.
Damn, dude.
Probably.
Yeah. That's insane, dude.
I mean, I'm thinking about what I did in 5th grade. I didn't even talk to girls.
Yeah, dude. Never mind hump a chick. I mean, dude, I've sat on like a few sprinklers here and there, dude, but I've never fucking humped anyone. You know what I'm saying?
In
Humping
general?
Yeah. I know some dudes who would like, I don't know if you ever did this.
But are you a virgin?
Yeah, dude. I've never even spoken to a woman. No, dude. Have you ever, what is it? When people were in middle school, like, do you have any boys, or did you ever do this? They call it the cobra. It's where you like hump your pillow, and then you get into like a cobra stance, and you just fucking blow one out.
What? What the fuck? What are you talking about?
I don't know, dude. I heard it on
What
the
is
street.
how does a cobra stand?
You ever do like the cobra stretch?
No.
Really? Oh, it's when you're lying on your stomach and you push yourself up, dude.
Oh, like
So you look
like the downward dog, or no, like it's like a yoga move.
It would be like the opposite of a downward
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, like forward.
Yeah. I know.
So you hump.
I never did this. I heard this from like on the streets. Some dudes used to like, they would pop some fucking, they'd pop off in that position.
Would they even be touching their cock? Or
That
would
would that would be like their position of choice.
Really?
Whereas like I would be just like jerking off on like a computer chair on like a Dell system. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what were we talking about again, dude? Oh yeah, the Mexican kid. Did you guys say anything? Or you just like balling out?
No. What am I gonna? I don't know him.
Yeah. Did you get
And he was like a kid, so I'm like, I guess that's just what kids do now.
Yeah. Damn, dude, I wonder if that's like the
And it
new
was
thing.
like there were like other guys there.
So her legs were like open?
Dude, he lifted her while she was on him, and we were watching. We were like what the fuck? And he lifted her, set her on the bench, lifted her legs, and then just started like
Just dry humping?
just dry humping.
Jesus. Damn.
Until he was like, and he was sweaty because he was like this little chubby kid.
Yeah, dude.
And someone pinched his nipple, and he went, "Ow, stop, please, please!" And then she was still all over him. Like he cried when someone pinched his nipple, and he just had this.
Yeah,
girl.
it's crazy that he's like a fat Mexican kid, like getting it.
I know, just like this little chubby, like everything that stereotypical dork, besides like the Mexican part.
Yeah.
He's just like this short little chubby kid.
Yeah, you almost want to be like proud of him, dude.
I am.
Yeah.
But you can't be too proud, or else it's kind of weird.
Yeah. I think dudes like that, man, like they're just so fat and like they got nothing to lose. You know what I mean? So I've been there before, dude.
So just
like you get that one opportunity, dude. You're just like, let's fucking rip it, dude. You know
dude, he was very confident.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could tell in his face.
'Cause I was super fat when I was in 5th grade.
Yeah.
And I just know that, dude, if I ever got that opportunity, man, like I would take advantage of it. You know what I'm saying? Like you only see.
You're ready to go in.
Yeah, dude. You gotta be ready for that opportunity, man. You know, realistically, I was never ready for that. Even dancing. You ever go to like a school dance and like some chicks like grinding on you? You're like, I don't.
No one ever grinded on me.
Really?
Yeah.
So you grew up in North Dakota for how long?
Basically high school. I'm from like Minnesota. Went to high school and college in North Dakota.
So you're like a nice dude, man.
What do you mean?
Like just like based off of like where you're from, like you've been around like some pretty nice people.
Yeah, I guess.
It's pretty sick, man.
It's like a community.
Yeah.
It's pretty cheap.
You have like feelings and shit, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy, dude.
No one has them here, man.
Yeah, I've noticed, dude. Fucking hurts.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, this place sucks.
Fucking sucks here, man. Fuck this place, dude.
I kind of like where, coming up here, I was like, how the fuck do you live out here? Like, this is so damn far. And then, like, getting on the train, another train, waiting for the bus, got to get an Uber.
Yeah.
I was like, God damn it, man. And then I get here, and I'm like, oh, this feels like a place to live.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Bushwick feels like a place to live now. Like, young. But this feels like a place to settle.
Yeah, Bushwick just feels like they loaded up, like, a bunch of buses with, like, mentally challenged people and just gave them spray paint. And they were like, yo, dude, go get them. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go there, like, everything's tagged.
I do get what you're saying.
Yeah. But I've been there twice, man. I don't think I'm ever going back.
Yeah, it's very
crazy out there, dude.
Everyone always thinks they're right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, everyone's like, this is how you live life. This is the correct way.
Yeah.
And if you're like, nah, they're like, all right, well, we're not talking to you.
Yeah.
And it's like, all right.
Yeah,
well.
but I feel like you probably lived in, like, I mean, just living in Minnesota and North Dakota, dude, like, you were probably there for so long, you can kind of, like, relate back to that.
Yeah.
Because you've experienced what it's like to actually, like, be around normal people.
Yes. Yeah, because here, I mean, this place has definitely changed me.
Yeah.
For the worse.
Really?
Morally.
How so?
I care less about people because there's so many here.
So many, yeah.
So many just don't care as much.
Yeah.
I care less about. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Just
I feel the same way, man. I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like, fuck, man. If like an oil rig blew up or something, I know there's like no oil rigs around here, but
there is in North Dakota.
Really?
A lot of them. North Dakota's like big, dude. In North Dakota, oil's so big there. There's like tycoons there, like guys with like really like billionaires.
Yeah.
They'll go if they want to build like a pipeline in like Minot, North Dakota. They want to build a pipeline and it happens to go under your house. They'll go to your front door and say, "Hey, if you move out, we'll give you $25 million."
What? Holy shit!
And because the money from the oil is like so much more.
Damn, I didn't even know they had oil in North Dakota, dude. I thought all the oil was in like the Middle East. Where does the pipeline run through?
It goes through North Dakota.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Remember that big pipeline thing that was like
Yeah.
that was a big deal for like Native American people?
Yeah.
That was like in North Dakota.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Damn. So what did you do out there?
Well, I lived in Fargo, which was like the biggest place there. So it's like that's where like septum piercings are and like people with blue hair.
Really? I've never heard legit anything about North Dakota in my whole life.
Yeah, I mean the population of all of North Dakota is like 700,000 to 800,000 people.
Okay.
Which
and
is
it's like massive.
The whole state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
it's
mean,
like-
I've done shows in places there where the population is like 60 people, and it's just
Yeah.
everyone knows each other.
Shit.
After a show, you just go outside. You're like, "What's the move?" And everyone's just like in a circle.
Yeah.
Everyone's smoking.
Oh, really?
They're like, "Did you hear the owner of Otter Power Company's in town?"
Fuck,
And
man.
then another guy's like, "No way."
Yeah.
And then I'm like, "All right, I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna
dude, I
go
feel
back to
this-
the one motel."
That's what Rhode Island's like, dude.
That's what Rhode Island.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the population there? You guys are small as hell.
I mean, it's not like rural or anything, you know? There are, like, I guess, rural parts, but yeah, I wouldn't even be able to, I barely know how to, like, read, so I wouldn't know the the population. But yeah, dude, like, everyone knows each other, you know? And it's
Yeah.
just like, there's nothing to do.
Yeah.
Even if you, like, reach out to people, you're like, dude, what's the move tonight? They're like, no, I'm just chilling, man. You know? And you're like, all right, I mean, that's cool. Like, you're reaching out to, like, your childhood best friends. You're like, dude, you know, maybe we can go out, have a good time. And they're just like, nah, man, I'm good.
Really?
Yeah, it's
You
pretty
guys
sad.
don't drink there?
People do, but it's not like here. Here is more like Project X. You know, people go out and like
Yeah.
it's
They
very
drink
wild,
with a purpose.
with a purpose.
In North Dakota, everyone just drinks to drink because that's all
Yeah,
there
yeah.
is to do.
That's what Rhode Island's like. People go out, they drink to like put a picture up, you know, and then they just go home. They're like, all right, I've got a big day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whereas here, people drink. They're like, dude, I'm literally going to shit on my own ass. You know what I mean? I don't know what I just
No.
said, but
No, I have no idea what you.
I just fucking blacked
No,
out.
that was.
Yeah. I gotta
Wait, you
sit
mean
up.
they're just blacking out?
I think I just blacked out a little bit, dude.
You just went. They shit on their own.
Yeah, people.
People
I
drink.
like that around here, though. I
Dude,
enjoy
I
that.
love how people just drink to shit on their own.
Should be like a fucking
And then you went. And then
Budweiser
you
model.
said, "I just blacked out."
Yeah, dude.
You blacked out.
Sometimes I say shit, dude, and I'm just like, dude.
I do
what
that
the
too.
fuck?
You ever, your mind ever like your mouth just keeps talking and you're like, what the fuck am I even talking?
Yeah, dude. You just go.
That
into
happens
like
to me all the time.
Yeah, you go into like a coma a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fucking good, man.
Dude, I remember at one of the first, I moved here like 2 years ago when it was my friend's birthday. We were drinking in like, so I live in Bushwick. We were drinking in like the Lower East Side of Manhattan. Burp quick. And I was like blackout drunk.
Mhm.
And my friend was like, just come stay at my place tonight. He lives in Jersey. And I was like, nah, man, I got to get home. I didn't have anything tomorrow. I was just drunk. I was like, I got to get home.
Yeah.
So dumb. I got on the C train, fell asleep,
Mhm.
woke up. It's 6 a.m. I'm covered in throw up.
Jeez.
There's throw up all over the ground. There's one girl that was on the train, and she was just like, and I was like, sorry. My phone's dead. I just get out. I was in Far Rockaway.
Mhm.
I just went and I just like walked in the ocean. Just rinsed
Just
my
walked
shirt.
in the
Just
ocean.
rinsed my shirt off, sat on the beach.
Holy shit.
It was awesome.
That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah.
That's sick,
It's like a
dude.
movie.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I miss those days, man. One time I was at a party, dude, with my Asian friend, and I ended up getting a blowjob in my truck, dude, right outside of the party. It was insane. This chick followed me out to my truck, just blew me. This was like in college, dude. I was having the time of my life, dude. I like munched on some box, and then
Cool.
dude, I go back inside and I start drinking more and more. And me and my Asian friend, we ended up falling asleep in this like random room with like antiques and shit and like chairs. And we're both like smashed. So we're like falling over and like breaking antiques and stuff. And I ended up falling asleep, dude, for like an hour and a half. And then I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I was like, I gotta go home, dude. I'm still like shitted. Dude, I hop in my truck, start it up. I'm driving home. I throw up on my chest,
While driving.
take my shirt off, drive home shirtless, and then I see a cop car pull up behind me, followed me all the way home, didn't pull me over, and I just like went to bed.
What do you think he was doing?
He was probably like, what is this dude in a flame truck doing at 2 a.m?
Yeah,
But
I get that.
yeah.
Dude, I do like, I bet he was following you because that was in Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably, it's pretty small there, right? Like it's not a lot of people there.
Yeah, where we were was like where all the college kids, like we were in college.
Yeah.
That's where everyone lived, so there was always cops around.
So there's probably like a sense of community there where the cops like, he may be drunk, but I'm just going to follow him, make sure he drives safe.
Yeah.
You know?
Nah, he was like, I want to get this
He
kid
was
bad.
like, please coast through his
If he pulled me over, dude, I would probably have lived a different life for sure.
Dude, I think about that all the time. I'm like,
Yeah.
if I had like a minor in high school, I'd probably just like have a neck tattoo.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, you know what I was thinking about is like that happened to a lot of people who were in like long-term relationships when they were younger. Like, you ever like have a friend who was in a relationship for like 4 or 5 years and then got dumped?
Yes.
And then he just like spiraled out of control.
Yeah.
Like that's
Dude, that's like, and then you got to be there for them. And then if you tell them, hey man, you're crazy, they're like, fuck you.
yeah. They're like, you have no idea. I mean, dude.
And you're like, hey man, you're kind of losing it. And they're like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like,
you
hey,
think you would tell your boy that if that happened to him?
Yeah.
You'd have the balls to be like, dude, you're losing it.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I think you gotta. I think if you're really boys, you gotta.
Yeah. That's the right thing to do.
Because it's worth it in the end. I remember my last, one of my girlfriends that I had. She was whenever she would drink, she would just like embarrass me in front of everyone.
Wow.
So I told her that, and I went, hey, when you're drunk, she was like an alcoholic. I was like, hey, when you drink, you like embarrass the shit out of me. And then she got so mad at me, drops me off at my house. She's like, fuck you. Next time I see, and now after that, every single time we went out, she was like, oh, can I get a beer, John? Is that okay if I get a beer?
Oh.
And I'm like, bro, look into yourself.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Wow.
And then she like tries to act like I'm the one. It's like, no, you got hammered, started talking during my birthday comedy show.
Yeah.
And then her friend threw up in the bathroom and was like laying on the floor of the bathroom. And I'm like,
At your birthday comedy show?
yeah, they had like a comedy. They had like a roast battle. It was like a roast of me.
Yeah.
Dude, they made like this dumb poster. It was like a birthday roast, and they put like a fake birthday hat on me.
Yeah.
And it's like a picture of me from high school. And on Facebook, it made it in this group chat called Bad Comedy Flyers. And they're like, that kid sucks.
Damn, dude.
Just random comedians all over the country.
Bro, so she went to that and she was like talking the whole time?
Yeah. And I remember being on stage going, stop talking.
That's tough, man.
And then
I
I
can't
said-
even imagine.
And then it wasn't that night, but like a week later, we were drinking. She said something again, and I was like, oh no, when I said it, we weren't even drinking that night. We were completely sober. I just knew I wanted to tell her that. And I finally built up the courage, and I went, when you drink, you embarrass me. And we were both completely sober. And she was like,
Yeah.
she's like,
She's tweaking out.
what do you mean?
Dude, the fact that you had the balls to say that, though, man, I respect that, dude.
Well, someone's
Most
gotta
guys
say it.
wouldn't, you know?
Yeah.
That's a real man thing to do, dude, you know?
Yeah, because I still like I cared about her, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's like I don't, because I want you to not do this as much because I can see that it's affecting you,
Yeah, but
And also-
yeah.
and it's like embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you, let alone for me having to like try to explain this to people.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, she's just drunk.
Yeah, it's tough though, man, because like if you're a dude out there, you know, and you're fucking, you know, you're in a relationship, and you just come out and you say how you really feel, there's always a chance she might get offended, you know, and lose her fucking mind. And then the next time it comes around, you're like, dude, I can't go through that again. And that fucking builds up, man. And that's why dudes fucking drive through the like the shed section at Lowe's and shit, you know, 'cause they just fucking.
You
just
love getting revenge on people by driving through their place of business.
Yeah, it's a matter of time before something happens, dude.
You just want to drive your flame truck through a place
Yeah,
because it can do some damage.
I would. It's a matter of time, dude, before it happens.
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's gonna happen too. You know, they're like, this kid's gonna He's gonna let it rip one day. Someone's got to do it, dude.
If you have a truck with flames on it, you gotta put it to use.
Well, I don't have the truck anymore. I have a Honda Accord now.
Oh, really?
I've settled down, dude. I've changed. I'm a changed man, dude.
Yeah, dude. Trucks, you can't unless you're like doing shit with them.
Yeah, I was never.
Dude, I had a truck. It was like a 1984 Ford F-150.
Oh wow.
I had a Jeep before it. My Jeep, the engine like exploded. I was just driving and went, poof, stopped driving. Had to get this
It
truck.
exploded while you were driving.
Dude, it exploded. Like I
Wow.
heard my hood go. I went, what the fuck? Did it just explode? And it wouldn't drive anymore.
Yeah.
So then I went and I just needed a car before I moved to New York for like 6 months. I went and got this horrible, rusty piece of shit car.
Yeah.
I had a pair of pliers. I'd turn it on with it.
Wow.
If I want to use the windshield wipers, I used it.
Yeah.
A month before I moved here, the brakes just went out while I was driving. And I just rolled. And I
Jeez.
got on the side of the road, and the guy was like, you can't. And I was like, I don't have brakes.
Yeah. Holy shit, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Man.
Nice.
I used to work for Amazon during the pandemic, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I got stuck in a snowstorm, and there was like 4 inches of snow on the ground, and I was in this like suburban neighborhood, and there was like a little hill you had to go down and then up, and I was like, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna make it in this Amazon van. So I started from like the beginning of the road, and I really got some steam going. I was going like 45 and like a 20. So I hit the hill, and I make it up the hill, and then I realized like I can't stop, dude. And I was headed towards a house, like I was about to drive through this house, dude.
Again.
And I'm just literally, my foot's all the way down on the brake, dude, and I'm drifting into this house, dude. And I swear to God, I missed the house by maybe 2.5 feet, drove on this dude's lawn, and then I just peeled out and left. That could have been the end, dude. That could have been it, man.
Did you like leave like tire marks in the yard?
Yeah, it was a fucking whole mess, but there was a snowstorm, and I was just like, dude, I can't get out and be like, my bad, I almost just drove through your fucking house, dude. You know what I mean?
Just tore off. He was probably eating dinner.
Listening to fucking CCR, dude. Fortunate Son.
Oh, dude.
Yeah. That's all I do.
Such a funny visual.
If that was me, dude, like if I was eating dinner and I saw that, some dude
An
headed
Amazon
towards my
truck
house,
doing donuts in your yard.
if I saw him stop and then I heard the Fortunate Son, I'd be like, dude, that's the fucking man right there, dude.
Yeah, fuck it. I'd be like, that's fine.
Yeah. Be like, dude, you can fuck my wife. That was like most of my. You must have driven around a lot, right? In like North Dakota and stuff.
Yeah. I never drive here, but I drive there.
Yeah. You ever miss that, dude? Just like driving
Yeah,
around?
man. Dude,
Yeah.
I fucking miss it. I don't miss a lot about it, but I do miss like the privacy, you know?
Yeah, just like yelling stuff.
The privacy of being in your car, being able to talk to yourself, be crazy, you know? But now you're on the subway and everyone's just like
doing it for you.
I always feel like people are just looking. Like if I'm on my phone, I can't if I'm watching a video that like I just want to be watching, I just know that someone's probably like
You're watching like Bang Bus. Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
dude, I can't watch porn while I'm getting places anymore.
Yeah, I miss that, man. I miss like the intimacy of driving around, dude, and just like making sounds and like listening to music.
Yeah.
You know, just being like unfiltered and stuff. That's almost like it's like therapy in
It's a
itself.
guilty
dude.
pleasure.
Yeah, dude, it's like a coping mechanism, man.
It really is.
I don't know if you ever thought about this, dude. I would always think about like maybe seeing a girl while I'm listening to like a specific song. She'd be like, "Oh, that song fucking rips." I'd be like, "You want to like?"
And you'd be like fingering her in the passenger seat.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably just like eat her out
while driving.
No, I wasn't even thinking about that, dude. I wasn't thinking about anything sexual, man. Just like a quick head nod, you know, like a fatty, just being like, "That's what's up."
Just like a tip of the cap.
Yeah, like she remembers your face, dude. You know what I mean?
Is she in the car with you?
No, maybe just walking by. You know?
Windows down, playing music.
Yeah, just somewhere like in a field.
Just going.
Yeah.
In a field.
Just a quick head nod, dude. And she's acknowledging it. She's like, yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would be insane, dude, if you ate a chick out.
While driving?
Yeah, that would be like a porno, dude. It'd be like bang, bust.
I mean, you'd have to do it at like a red light.
Yeah, that would be that would definitely be illegal. If you put the window down. You were like, yo, baby, let me eat you out.
Oh, she's not even in the car?
Yeah, we should start doing that, man. Make our own like our own web series. It's like us just pulling up to red lights next to chicks. Yo, baby, let me eat you out. Oh, that's so immature, dude. That's fucked.
Unless it works.
Yeah. I wonder if it would, man. I mean,
I gotta imagine it would.
if I said it with a... If you said it with a straight face, dude, that would be kind of disturbing.
If you didn't blink and went, can I please eat you out?
If I said that with a straight face, dude, I don't know if I'd be able to look myself in the eye again, like in the mirror.
I mean, that's some, like, psychopath.
For sure, dude. I just thought about, like, acting it out, and I can't even do that, dude.
Go for it. All right, I'm the girl. Oh, nice car.
Nah, 'cause I think I would have to yell, though, right? Because we'd both be in cars.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to turn the music down.
Like, yo, baby, let me eat you out.
And they'd go, what?
Yeah. I'd be like, this guy's legit retarded. They would be like, this is a fucking legit. This is a fucking handicapped guy driving a car right now.
They would just think you're retarded.
Dude, imagine calling the cops, saying that. Be like, yeah, I just saw a mentally challenged man in a car. He screamed, yo, let me eat you out.
Oh, God.
That'd be so fucked.
Yo.
Dude, I feel bad. I literally put up a comedy clip today. And when you came over, dude, this chick commented.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have to read this for the supporters of the podcast, dude. This go.
Patreon.
Oh, actually, this might be a dude. This person commented. They go, "I enjoy your pod, but the autistic linebacker joke."
Okay.
But the autistic linebacker joke, which I understand would have been funny to me 4 years ago, hits different now that I have a 3-year-old who was recently diagnosed as autistic. Don't want to discourage humor, but man, I'm confused right now.
Wait.
That's tough, man.
Wait, but that's a real guy?
I believe so, yeah. It's a real person.
So he said he would laugh at it before his kid.
Yeah.
An autistic linebacker.
That's tough, man. His kid was just diagnosed. I didn't even know you could get diagnosed.
With autism?
Yeah, I wonder if, fuck.
No, you just, yeah, I mean, it's not like a...
That's like,
You're not going to die from it. It's like a...
Yeah, I would just say to him or her, like, I'm not, you know...
I
am making fun of myself.
I'm not talking about your kid.
Yeah, I'm not talking about your kid. I'm making fun of myself. You know, I've also been called that many times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's tough, dude. That's like when someone's on stage and they like make a mentally challenged joke and someone's like, my brother's retarded. And it's like, you just said retarded. Like, you know what I mean? It's like one of those situations.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm not making fun of your
brother. I don't
brother.
even think about that when I say retarded. When I
Yeah.
say retarded, I just think about, like, friends back home.
Yeah, yeah. It's like when dudes say gay. You know what I mean?
Most guys, yeah.
Yeah, when You say gay a lot. I mean, I say gay like a little too much. It is sad.
I say it more like sarcastically or honestly, where it's like, that is very gay.
Oh wow, you say it like that? You say that is very gay?
If it's something that's gay, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I usually just say
I'm
it's
not
gay.
saying it's bad. I'm just saying
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, that's like dude language. You know?
Yeah.
You're
Like
"Dude,
your
that's
dog,
fucking- what are you gay?"
your male dog humping my leg and getting cum all over my pants.
Yeah, that's like legit gay though. If you want to watch like Gossip Girl, that's fucking gay, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do feel bad though. I saw that comment and I was like, fuck, I should probably address this. You know?
Yeah.
Because this dude's basically saying, hey, I'm a huge fan of your podcast, but I don't know how to feel right now. And I could go one of two ways, like dive deep into it and like make fun of him, or I could just be like, listen, dude, I'm not making fun of your kid, you know?
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I know what you meant when you said that, and you're saying this guy's kid is retarded.
Yeah. Yeah.
You thought of this guy's kid when you said that.
Yeah, it was directed towards him.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think you need to apologize to him because, I mean, you showed me the picture of the kid, and then you said,
Yeah,
the
I also
joke.
said not to tell anyone that, dude.
yeah, but
Whatever.
you know, we all like to act offended, you know.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Dude, this guy's kid is autistic. It's just gonna be, you know.
I just can't, you know, I can't be doing that, dude. I can't be making jokes anymore, dude.
Can't be talking about linemen.
Yeah.
I worked with autistic kids for like 3 years.
Really?
Yeah, and I was a para for like 5.
Specifically autistic kids?
Mm-hmm. I was in like an autism center, so it's
Oh, wow.
like
I didn't even know they
it's
had
like
those.
you ran trials with them, and there were like some autistic kids that were like smart and like or not,
Wow.
but like they could like talk to you and like be like the capital of Montana is something.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there were some kids couldn't talk at all.
Wow.
Like dude, there were kids that were just like so
It was gone.
just gone.
Yeah. I heard it's a spectrum thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, how'd you get into that, though?
Well, my mom was is a special ed teacher.
Oh, really?
So I was just like I would pair in the summers with her,
Mm-hmm.
which is just like you're just like in the classroom, just like
Yeah.
putting straws into the pouches. And
Yeah.
then I needed a job, so I went and I applied to this autism center.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like parents would like drop their kids off,
Yeah.
and you'd just be with them for like 6 hours a day, running trials. Like, all right, one of the trials was this kid needed to carry like a full glass of water from one end of the room back to you without spilling it, and he fucking couldn't do it.
So weird how you're saying trials. It feels like some sort of like Stanford experiment, dude.
Well, it's like to get them ready, dude. It's like they're like we gotta make the whole slogan of the place was prepare the kid for the path,
Okay.
not the path for the kid.
Oh, wow.
But some of these kids,
Yeah, they were
there's
just
no
fucked
path.
from the start.
They're like that, man.
Yeah.
It's like such a waste of money sometimes. But I get it. It's like you can't be with them all day.
Yeah.
If you're a parent, like you gotta give them to someone for some of it.
Yeah. My dad did that when I was younger, dude. He worked for like this company called the Seven Hills Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
And he would literally care for mentally challenged adults. But it wasn't like just autism. It was like some of them had like full bore Down syndrome. And he would bring them over for dinner, dude. It was insane. Like these dudes would just sit down and just like fucking start throwing shit everywhere, like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
And I just had to keep a straight face and be like, that's not fucking funny.
No, you can laugh
Yeah, dude, I got grounded most of my childhood for laughing.
because your dad would bring guys with Down syndrome,
Yeah,
and
like
you would laugh when they fart at the table, and he'd ground you every single time.
yeah, I would have to be at dinner like by dark, and I would just sit down, and this dude Kevin had like full bore Down syndrome, and he would like rip ass during grace, like legitimately like rip heaters during grace, and I would have to be like, all right,
That's normal.
yeah, I would have to like try to control myself. My dad would be just like straight faced and shit. He's like one of those dudes that like if you said retarded, he would like fucking murder you, dude. Dude, this dude at Verizon once, I went with my sister, and I think my dad was trying to get like an upgrade or something, and the dude at the desk looked over to the chick next to him and he was like, "Oh, this guy works with like retards." Dude, I've never seen my dad get so mad. Like he like fuming, dude. Like looked at the dude and was like, "I heard what you just said." It was insane, dude.
Damn.
Made like a whole scene at Verizon.
Wow.
Yeah, it was wild, dude.
So
This was like literally like 9 to like 13, dude. Every day, just being like, "Oh, it's dinner time." Like, dude, Down syndrome. He had this one dude come over who had like he had autism, and he was like more chill, dude. He would watch like TV shows and shit. So I get what you're saying about the autism shit.
Hey, dude,
You can almost like not even tell, dude.
some kids you cannot tell.
Yeah.
And then they're like punching themselves in the face, and you're like, all right, I guess I can tell.
Yeah, there's always
like
like
an
one
anger
thing
thing
where you're like,
sometimes.
all right, that makes sense now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you had him read a book or something, you'd be like, all right, let me this.
But then there's some kids, dude. This kid, he would always go. You just like look at his fingers and go, and then you go "Ooh," like that.
Yeah.
And one time, this girl that worked at the autism she went in home with him, so she was like watching him overnight in his place, and he's in like a group home.
Yeah.
And he's like in bed, so she's just like watching TV, like waiting for the next shift manager to come in.
Uh-huh.
It's like 3 a.m. Kid's asleep. She's watching TV. She hears like the bookshelf move,
Yeah.
and she looks over, and he's just completely naked.
What?
And he goes, "Mommy's here."
What? Dude, what the fuck? That's so crazy.
And he had like shit in his room.
This was autism too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a spectrum, man.
Yeah. That's wild, bro.
Dude, this kid just like shit in his room. Like big shits. They would poop, man.
Damn. It's wild.
Yeah,
I
dude.
wonder what leads to that, man. I can't even imagine, dude.
What leads to shitting in your room?
Yeah. I mean, I've been there, but it's like, you know. Dude, I just remember going to like the Special Olympics, dude. Have you ever gone?
No.
Really?
No.
It's a wild thing, man. It's like, cause you got all of them there, dude. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
When I went there, dude, no joke, they were playing softball, and dude, the catcher was blind.
The catcher?
The catcher was blind, dude. She was literally just taking it off the chest, like every other pitch, and then she would just like throw it to third base. She'd be like, why are we doing this? You know, like why can't you just play another position?
Yeah, literally right field.
I don't know if you can put a blind person out in the outfield, dude.
Well, don't put him at catcher.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, what would be like a good, maybe just like a third base coach
Just
or something?
don't even. Just no sports.
Yeah, I feel like you have to include them in something though, dude. You know. But
Yeah, they can
just,
they can. I don't even know what they can do. They can
Yeah.
yell. They can yell stuff.
Yeah, that's sad, dude. Can't believe we're talking about this right now.
Yeah.
We're talking about mentally challenged people, dude. That's insane.
Yeah. But you know what? It's a thing that's here. You know.
Yeah.
It's not
It's
like
crazy
It's
'cause,
not like
like,
it's not true.
Yeah,
You
people are
shouldn't put a
always
blind
like,
person as a catcher. That's just
Yeah,
you know.
people are always like, dude, how can you make fun of someone who's mentally challenged? And it's like, I'm not.
I'm not making fun of them.
Yeah, like if you and I right now were approached by mentally challenged folks, we wouldn't like make fun of them. You know what I mean? We'd be like, "What's up, bro? You trying to chill?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least that's what I would do.
What I gathered from working with them and like devoting like a lot of my life to them is if they do something and you laugh at it, you know, that's
Yeah,
they can be funny, you know.
yeah, it's tough because it's like,
And it's like, you know, well, you got people looking after you, you know. I kind of wish sometimes, you ever get those feelings where you're like, damn, I kind of wish I was just like having fun all the time.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
I feel like I would be like a really good.
If you get to have fun all the time, then people get to laugh when you do something funny.
Yeah, I wonder where like that comes from. Where people are like, dude, don't laugh, don't fucking laugh.
Yeah, it
at
doesn't
them."
really like, you know.
Yeah, it's borderline impossible, and it's also like,
Are you supposed to be like mad at them or sad
yeah. Yeah, someone was like,
because they farted? It's like
this is wicked sad, dude. But so that dude who had autism, his name was Richard, and people would always be like, dude, like if you're mentally challenged, like you don't have feelings, like
no,
you know.
you can have feelings.
Yeah, but like a lot of people are under the assumption, like, oh, dude, if you're mentally challenged, man, like you don't remember things. It doesn't matter what people say to you and shit like that, dude. So like I'm at my dad's funeral and I'm just standing there. Well, I'm at the wake, so I'm just standing there and people are walking by and shit, and it's like fucking depressing and awkward, dude. And I see that dude Richard come in, full bore autistic, bro. It was like one of the saddest things I've ever seen. Like he legit like teared up, starting like bawling his eyes out.
Really?
And I was just like, oh, dude, like before that I was like,
there's someone in there.
yeah, there's like something deeper inside.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, these are like legitimate human beings. Like he probably just remembered everything.
Dude, it's just they can't like articulate how they're feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like cool to see. It was very sad, but it was like, oh shit.
It was like, it was definitely, I bet, kind of astonishing to be like, wow, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
That,
It was
like,
one of those things where you're just like, dude, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
yeah.
You start to believe in like a higher power. You're like, dude, this
Yeah.
is some crazy shit, man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like a guy could he like talk?
Yeah, he could talk fine, dude.
Oh.
But I think we would help him go shopping, like get his groceries, basic like life things. I don't think he could.
I did that with an older dude once. I was working at like this group home.
Yeah.
And I brought this dude to Magic the Gathering.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
He was so bad.
Really?
He lost every single game.
Dude, I've never played. Were you like into that shit?
No.
Oh, you just like.
But I could tell that he was really bad based on everyone shaking his hand after 2 minutes of playing with him.
Yeah.
Going, hey, good game.
Yeah.
And he's like,
do you think you would cry, dude, if you were with that dude and you were hanging out and someone like made fun of him? Like, do you think you would get emotional?
like to his face?
I just feel like, dude, if it was my job, my full-time job, dude, if it was like my full-time job to take care of someone who had Down syndrome or who's autistic, I feel like if someone made fun of them directly, like I think I would just lose it.
Yeah. If it's like bullying them, yeah. If it's just like, oh, you got mustard on your shirt, ha, and then you're like we would tease them all the time, be do that thing where you.
I just mean like legitimately.
Yeah. If someone went up to the guy that has it and went, "You're fucking stupid," I'd probably be like, "What the hell is your problem?"
Yeah.
But I feel like most people have enough sense to not do that.
Yeah.
You're like, the situation you described is something that probably will never happen.
Yeah, dude. I don't know if it's just me, man, or it's like.
But it's like one of those things where it's like, you think about it and you're like, that would suck if that happened, but I kind of want it to happen because I just want to yell at someone.
Yeah, I don't even know if I would yell. I'd probably just start throwing fucking haymakers.
Yeah,
dude.
so you're like, dude, I'd fucking beat this shit.
Like in like a Lifetime movie.
Dude, I wish someone came up and called this guy retarded. I'd beat the fuck out of him.
I just, dude, me and my buddy in middle school, we were walking up the stairs on the way to class, and there was a kid behind us. I don't know what his disability was. Mm-hmm. He was a little gone though, dude. And he was listening to us speak, and we were talking about vaginas, dude. And he overheard us, and I swear to God, he walked into every single classroom on that floor. Walked in, screamed vagina, like multiple times, and then he would walk out, and then he'd go to the next class, and he would just scream vagina. These are full classrooms, like teachers trying to teach. Dude, I've never laughed so hard in my life. But, dude, when I was done laughing, I, like, had to hold back tears. You know what I mean? Because I like, felt bad. I was like, that's funny. But then I thought about it deeper, and I was like, oh, shit, man. There's just something about it, dude. Like, I don't know what it is. I
don't get sad about it.
Really?
Ever. Yeah, because I just think about how I get more sad for, like, the parents of it. Of a person who's, like has no control over like
Yeah.
their senses, all that. Like they say what they want to say, they do what they want to do, they don't listen because they're like their brain doesn't work like that. I just feel bad for like parents that because it's tiring, man, to like really like people who usually say all that stuff are that are like don't say it or don't do it. They either have kids like that or they know nothing about it. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, that would be very sad to see.
Because it's just, it's exhausting. And that's like why what I did like about that job is being able to like just kind of hang out with these kids. I was bad at the job, but I would like hang out. They like what I like. Video games, just like running around, throwing a ball. So I would just hang out with them, get them away from their parents,
Yeah. Yeah, you're right, dude. It's also like your blood too. Like it's like, you had that child. Like, that's your creation.
Yeah.
Just fucking insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is, I don't really know how it works.
It might just be me, dude. Maybe I'm just like I just feel guilty, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, don't feel guilty.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't. It's just nature. It's just how it is.
Yeah.
All
right. Well, dude, I appreciate you for coming, dude.
Dude, thanks for having me on. It's pretty.
We just touched, dude.
Thank
you for coming, dude. I had a good time, man. Some good laughs. Do you have anything you want to, what's it called? Fucking plug. Yeah, that's what they call it.
I'm on a podcast, Can I Go Home Now, with Lucas and Jamie. And on Twitter, I'm Frazzle My Gimp. That's my